Bullet Bourbon Barbecue. It's new at Buffalo Wild Wings. A rich and smoky barbecue sauce infused with Bullet Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Bullet Bourbon Barbecue Sauce. It's now available for limited time only and only at Buffalo Wild Wings.
The following series is outlandish, unapologetic, and uncut. Listener discretion is advised, but not enforced. Okay, fine. We'll team up. I'm J-Man, and this is J360 Hangout, here on
J360 Radio!
If you're a last-minute gift shopper, then Instacart is your holiday rescue app this season. No more tracking packages, no more trips to the post office, and no more Christmas gifts arriving in February. Instead, you can just download Instacart to order gifts like beauty, tech, and gourmet goods from local stores and get them delivered in as fast as 1 hour. Plus, right now, you'll get free delivery on your first 3 orders. This offer is valid for a limited time. $10 minimum per order. Additional terms apply. Must be 21 plus to purchase alcohol where available.
Hello, J360 Legion. The following are from the J360 archives. It is a part of J360 Hangouts known as Nightmare Food, featuring Alan and J-Man.
Man, that's good guacamole. Then I realized there is no guacamole in the sandwich unless it's liquefied.
So the whole time there was no guacamole.
No, let's just say me and the toilet had a honeymoon.
Oh, that is gross.
It was terrible.
But you know what? It has to go somewhere, though. That is bad, Alan.
Dude, there was, like, I actually looked it up on the video. There's guacamole in the fucking thing.
Oh, my God. So, wait. This is Jimmy John's doing this?
Yes, I don't know. Well, maybe it was my fault because I initially did not put it in the fridge till, like, an hour later. But that doesn't give an excuse for the lettuce to liquefy. That
is really disgusting, man. You know, that might be that lettuce they shoot out of a tube.
Wait, was that a bad TV reference?
No, really, there is some lettuce that comes out of a tube. It's not real lettuce, but it sucks ass.
Dude, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see that. That would gross me out. But yeah, so it was like, it was really horrible, and obviously I couldn't finish the sandwich.
Well, no.
So yeah, for Jimmy John people, like, I love Jimmy John's, I do, but you have to eat it.
It's just odd that they would actually do that, though, you know?
I mean, I didn't even microwave it. Which makes it even
it probably would have been worse if you did.
Oh god, you just see the green goop spread all around the plate.
Yeah, and then you know what it looks like, right?
Radioactive Spider-Man?
No.
What?
Puke.
Dude, don't. I just ate a Walmart $2 burger. Dude.
Oh, now it's $2.
It was like $1.98.
Uh-huh. A likely story. Next you're gonna tell me there were little bacon bits on it and it gave you gas.
I wish there were bacon bits on it.
Of course you do, because it was a $1 burger.
Dude, bacon bits are awesome.
They are awesome, Al, but still, once you put them on that burger, it doesn't make it a bacon cheeseburger.
By the way, yeah, bacon bits are good for salads, right?
Yeah, and putting on a potato.
Oh, yeah, you can't go wrong with that. I love baked potatoes.
Yeah.
With sour cream. Oh, Lord!
That's right, man.
Gives you a fist bump for that one.
Oh, yes. Can't go wrong with a nice baked potato, cuts right open, steaming right out, and you just put like that sour cream and maybe a little butter.
Oh yeah.
And then some bacon bits and some cheese. You got something there.
I don't know. Well, yeah, I guess butter and sour cream is good. I just like going all in for the sour cream. Sour cream just makes it amazing. Man, but yeah, like oh man, do you have any horror stories about fast food?
I just told you about dark meat chicken McNuggets.
Alright, well, I have to tell you another horror story. Since it's the Halloween fast food horror night.
Well, I would like to call it nightmare food.
Nightmare on Halloween fast food nights.
Oh, but you know what, though? You go to these places late at night. See, there are times where, like, with me, I had to change my eating habits, so I don't really go to, like, fast food that much. Well, except for maybe Subway, if you can count it as fast food, because they're going to take their sweet time making that sandwich, depending on the line.
Oh my gosh. Did you ever have pizza that was undercooked, like, from delivery?
Never.
I did. Okay.
So what was it like?
Oh, God. So it was Easter, and I was getting ready for this. I was at work. What a shock. I think all these people have it in for me whenever I go to work now. So I ordered like, it's called a Misa. It's from Topper's Pizza.
Right.
I normally like Topper's Pizza. They actually are a really good chain of a pizza restaurant. Like, do I like them better than Domino's? I mean, I do like that they give you dipping sauce, though.
Okay, well, you see, at least that's a saving grace.
I mean, but so does Papa John's, though. Except
but at the same time, though, Papa John's pizza is, like, nasty as hell, but you know, like, the sauce is so good.
Yeah, what was that garlic butter? Oh,
yeah, the garlic butter sauce is great, and that's, like, for me, that's, like, the driving force. That's the only reason why I would even call them up is for that sauce. But the pizza itself, I'm like, you can have that.
You know how much money they would make if they just did the Papa John's garlic, like the garlic freaking butter sauce, like in a bottle and sell at Walmart? How much money they would make? But anyways, I mean, even Taco Bell was smart enough to do that. So anyways,
go on.
So I could go to Topper's. I order a taco pizza. I love taco pizza. It's like one of my favorite things ever. Because you have the chips. By the way, if you eat a taco pizza, you cannot wait till the next day. You have to eat it all now. If you do not eat it, bring a friend, whatever. If you do not eat the entire version of a Topper's taco pizza that day, you are fucked. I mean, sorry, you are screwed.
No, you're right. They are fucked. This is unrated.
Because remember, they have those, like, Frito chips and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So
that stuff is not good on the second day.
No, it's terrible. Because remember, you have to microwave it.
And it mutates.
Yes, and it becomes liquidy. Oh my gosh, I remember. I'll go on about that later. But I have so many fast food horror stories tonight.
Yes, you do. Keep going.
So I ordered my taco pizza from Topper's. I'm at work. You know, it's not a busy day. It was Easter, so it wasn't that busy. So they delivered it to me. It was like kind of like a mini pizza. It wasn't like a medium. It was a small. And I'm like, cool, thank you. So I pay the money. I go there, I take a bite, and I'm like, why does the crust taste so doughy? Like, like, I don't know what it was. It didn't taste right. So I finished 2 slices. Not a fun night for me. I literally threw the rest of the pizza out. Because I didn't have a choice. I was sick. I mean, the coolest part of that place was that you get when you worked at the place I worked at, you get like you really get a discount off the pizza, and I'm like, man, if this was the payoff to this, screw this, man. Oh my gosh, it was so nasty. It was so undercooked. I actually went out of my way to complain to Topper's on their Facebook about it.
Oh, how did that go?
They said they wanted to give me another pizza, and I'm like, no.
Hey, now, while I didn't have, like, undercooked pizza, I've had burnt pizza before.
Hey,
like, when people just don't give a fuck, like, you know what I mean? They'll make it as black as can be.
Oh, God.
It looked kind of like Kevin Hart's face. I mean, the thing about it is, that's how crazy that pizza was looking. I was waiting for it to tell me some funny stuff about Uncle Richard Lewis and everything, dude. It was, like, really fun. I was like, wow, they really did not give a damn over there.
No, I remember, you know what's cool? Some pizza place, like Domino's is actually one of the best in customer service, and I'm actually being honest here. For pizzas, I actually think they are the best in customer service. Like, say your pizza, like, there was a time a few years ago, I ordered a thick crust sausage and mushroom or something, or whatever it was, and they literally gave me a thin crust, and I'm like, what's the deal? You give me a thin crust, and they automatically gave me a free pizza. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, see, now that's awesome, but you got to remember this stuff. Places like Domino's are franchises, so like, that they might have the right owner, they might have the right person. Now, there might be an office, keep in mind this, but you see, there are some people, like I just told you, that really didn't give a damn. And I think that was the one time I tried a Papa John's pizza.
Oh, God. Papa John's pizza's hit or miss.
The thing is, they're on my shit list now. I just do a lot of independent chains. Like, we got a pretty good place like Four Seasons Pizza. Now, they are damn good.
Did you try the Papa John's pan pizza? I have not.
Dude, I'm never going back to Papa John's. I mean, come on now.
I don't know. Seriously, Domino's pan pizza is incredible in every way.
Domino's, yes. Domino's, yes. And
Rocky
I would say,
Road.
like,
Okay.
and I would say Pizza Hut, depending on who's working that day. Talking from experience.
Yeah. I mean, Pizza Hut's hit or miss.
Yeah, no, they definitely are. But I'll tell you one thing though, that Domino's cheesesteak pizza. Now that is a beast pizza.
That is like the best thing for you, man.
Yes, it is, dude.
I still remember you had a hard day. You just had to order that. That was
You got
awesome.
that right, man. It made life worth living after that point. Cause I was sitting there and I had that cheesesteak pizza and I was just like, fuck the world. And then I took a bite and I was like, you know what? It's not so bad. I'm alive. Life is worth living. I'm okay now. I'm fine. Peace.
That is a beast pizza.
Yeah, shoot, dude. It was. I earned that pizza that day. Put it that way.
What was that pizza?
It was the Philly cheesesteak pizza over at Domino's.
Oh, okay. I did cheese and pepper. It's a completely different thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Actually, how did that go for you?
It wasn't bad. The steak was a little dry, but eh.
See, now when they don't cook the steak right, now that's a problem.
Oh my gosh, you ever go to Outback Steakhouse? That is awesome.
Yeah, Outback is great. There's another steakhouse around here that's pretty good too. And you actually can pick out your own steak too, like the cut of it and like the size and everything else. Oh man, Texas Roadhouse, that's what it is.
Oh man, I wish we had one around here. Dude,
As soon as you do, you'll never want to go home.
Dude, I seriously want to do like that 40-ounce steak challenge with you.
Oh yeah, dude, we are gonna do that, man. The
Yeah,
itis is gonna
so
kick
on.
both. We're gonna either need Mondo or Dev to drive us home because as soon as we get at least half of that down, the itis is gonna start settling in. You know what I mean?
Let Mondo drive us. I trust him more than Dev.
Yeah, unless Mondo's gonna do the contest with us.
No, Dev will drive us to Los Angeles. He'll take us to a Chargers game. We're like, we don't want to go here.
You know what? That's the only way I would be there is just to be there for the laughs. That's the only reason why I would be there. I wouldn't be there because of anything else. And I know I'm not paying my ticket in because I'm working security that night.
But the thing that's so weird about the Chargers, I can't bash the Chargers because they're actually doing pretty good. They're better than the Browns.
Well, they're starting to make a turnaround. It's kind of like how he was worried about the Magics there for a little bit, and the Magics are actually number 2 in the East. Yeah, the Magics are number 2 in the East.
Wait, what? Let me look that up.
yeah, you got to take a look at that. They're like right there behind the Celtics.
Take a look at this. I just love how we go into... What the heck?
See?
Hey, the Bucks are still in.
Yeah, I think we're at number 11, but you got to give us time. We'll be all right. If we can make that 8th seed of the playoffs, I'll be happy about that. But going back into this nightmare food, though, there have been times where, like, you make the delivery and the delivery never shows up.
Oh, you know what I hate the most? When you ask people to specifically call your cell phone or something, the delivery guy, and you give them the number, and they don't do it.
Yep, exactly.
And then they think, oh, he never showed up, so I'm driving back.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like...
And then you gotta wait for the food, and then you gotta warm it up, and then all this bullshit.
No, like, if that's the case, like, I would be willing to wait the extra 10, 15 minutes if you just gave me a fresh one, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but then remember, there are some people that go on NFG a lot more crazier than you and I ever do. So...
But no, I mean, seriously, it's really not their fault in the case of my house. Like, there's a porch door, then there's the front door. So it's not like I would have ever heard them. Plus, I had headphones on.
Oh yeah, well then that's
It's not their fault.
But then there's that miscommunication.
Oh man!
Like when they take it over to somebody else's house.
One thing I miss about Appleton though is Home Run Pizza. They really nailed every single type of food I love, and it's sad that we don't have one here in Oshkosh.
Well, Al, there is an idea of franchising. Maybe you could actually be the business owner, run that for a little bit.
By the way, please edit out that part where I lived.
Well, we're live.
Yes, I live definitely in Ashamurmuro, Australia. Yeah.
Yeah, right, man. Like,
Yeah.
All right,
Nah.
well.
Anyways, actually, that's not even the city I live.
Actually,
But anyways,
well, we'll be back in a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Running out of time on the live.
yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, how do you screw up a salad?
I need to know this. Like, did they go to Walmart and I don't know.
Hey, now, let's not bash Walmart too much, because there are times where, Walmart can actually be useful when you're in a pinch.
Yeah, I get that. So are we still live now, or?
Oh yeah, we're live again.
All right. So, yeah. Anyways, Home Run Pizza is awesome. Pizza King is incredible. By the way, Jay. Oh my gosh,
Yes,
if you visit
Pizza
here,
King.
when you get here, dude, you gotta try their taco. It's incredible.
Actually,
It's
is it the same Pizza King that's famous for the pizza roll, the original pizza roll?
No, I don't think so. This one was established in like the 80s, and it's around here. I will take you happily. It is awesome, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Oh my gosh! Every time I go there, it's always an incredible experience. You have really good sandwiches. You have amazing calzones. Everything they do is awesome. But in the Home Run King, whatever that one was, that one is really good too because I had burgers there, I had pizzas there. Plus, they have a bowling alley in there, which is awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah, we'll do that.
Oh yeah, all of that's awesome. But yeah, Red Robin, I do not get the hype of this. It sucks.
Tell us why.
So I was on a date. I was on a date with this girl that I liked. Don't like anymore, obviously. Because, yeah, we didn't work out. But I ripped her off on my car, which was nice. No, like, I knew it wasn't going to work. She was being a complete a-hole to me. I'm like, guess what? Your car just went up $500. Because I knew she was going to go for another guy. I'm like, your car just went up $500. But I was going to do that anyways because I have brand new tires on those. And tires are really expensive,
Oh
So,
yeah, definitely.
yeah. She still got a good deal. And I didn't clean my car out, so I asked her brother, like, yeah, you take $400. I'll take the $300. I'll take $300 off if you help me clean this car now, because I never want to deal with this person again. And he did. It was cool. So I went to Red Robin's with this date, and it was busy. It was busy.
Right.
Which was weird for like a Tuesday night. I think it was a Tuesday night. And yeah, it was definitely a Tuesday night because I always have Monday night or Tuesday night. This was when I worked at that truck stop.
Oh yeah, no, I know.
Yeah. So we went down there. I think I was telling you about this date. I said it was not really going very well. And we go down there. And I ordered salad. She ordered, I don't know what she ordered. I don't care. But anyways, it was something meaty. But I ordered a salad. So we're waiting over 45 minutes. And I'm like, does it really take this long to make a salad? So they put the salad on me. It is nothing but slosh.
So it's that lettuce that come out the tube.
It had to have been. Like, I don't know what this was. Like, I looked at it, and I'm like, so I take a stab of it, right? And I lift it up, and you just see it all. You just see everything dripping out.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, that was a waste of $7.
$7.
For a salad that is drooping. I'm still...
American dollars?
Yes. And I'm still wondering in my mind. No, Australian. Remember, I'm from Australia now.
Okay.
So I'm wondering to myself, like, it takes a special talent to F up a salad.
That's that NFG, boy.
What the heck is the NFG?
I'll tell you later. But the thing about it is, the fact that somebody would screw up your $7 salad. That must be some pristine lettuce right there. That must be higher than romaine, huh? That might be a little bit of kale in there, huh? Something fancy to go ahead and be $7, and you still have to give the man gratuity.
I know, and I still had to tip the guy, and I'm like, oh, I'm not tipping this one. No, I did tip him, but still.
Yeah, but you were thinking that, hey, I'm not gonna do it.
No, because, like, I took 2 bites, and I'm like, no. And it's like, I paid, like, $7-8 for the salad. And it's not the waiter's fault. That's why I gave him a tip. It's like, he didn't know. And, you know, it was a packed house, I get that, but it was, like, really nasty coleslaw. And I like coleslaw. I really do. Big fan.
But I guess you won't eat it again because of that, right?
No, I still eat coleslaw, but I will never go to Red Rock. I've never gone since. It was such a terrible experience. It was
Most of the
disgusting.
time, they usually go there for the burgers, maybe. Even
I
though
don't
those
know.
burgers are overpriced.
I don't know. My date ate all her food. Me, I took 2 bites. I'm like, I don't want to eat this.
The fact that you even went for a second bite, Al.
I'm like, okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe there's something I missed. No. It was hilarious. Someone said, would you like a box for your salad? I'm like, I said,
A
no.
box for your salad.
I said, box for my coleslaw? No.
Oh my god!
I love
I
coleslaw,
would be
but-
surprised if there were some restaurants that do cheap out on the deal by not having like the actual leaf lettuce. They'll actually go ahead and get that coleslaw lettuce and use it, and just say,
Yeah,
"Oh, it's fancy."
I wouldn't be shocked if in this specific place that they did not rush out to the Walmart that's like 5 minutes away and he's got that like coleslaw salad from Walmart for like 88 cents. And they just drenched it in like Walmart zesty salad, zesty Italian ranch.
Jesus
I-
Christ!
I don't know what it was, man.
Well,
it was so gross.
Well, did you at least put like dressing on it? I don't even know why I'm asking that. I guess I'm just curious.
Why did I need to? It was so over-drenched with dressing already.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's horrible.
I just wanted to do. I don't know. Oh God.
The only place that I really had great experiences of every time I've gone there was Olive Garden. Olive Garden is awesome.
Yeah. Olive Garden is pretty good. But you know, I went to one where they ran out of breadsticks, and then I also went to a Pizza Hut where they didn't have pepperonis for the pizza.
Oh my god, that had to cost riots on the streets.
Oh, they sucked ass. But you know what though? They gave us like free breadsticks over at the Pizza Hut though. But over at Olive Garden, they told us how they do business there, and I was like, you know what? I think we're gonna go to Red Lobster instead. Yep, time to go. And they're owned by the same kind of people though, so you know.
I know, without, like, you know what's weird? I still stand by this.
What?
The best breadsticks I've ever had, it's either Fazoli's, which has incredible breadsticks. I love them. And, ironically, the cheapest place that you would think of, Little Caesars. Little Caesars breadsticks are incredible.
Oh man, Little Caesars is the bomb, dude. I love them. Like their crazy bread is the stuff. Like, have you ever tried the ones where you had like the pepperonis inside, along with cheese and stuff like that?
No! Oh my gosh, that sounds incredible.
Oh man, it's amazing. You gotta try those. And the thing is, though, as soon as you bite into one crazy bread, you are addicted for life. You will always think about them every damn time.
Dude, it is so weird. Like, I like Little Caesars pizza. I do. No matter what, it's awesome. But my thing is, it's like, I would literally just go there probably to get like 2 orders of Crazy Bread and just go home. Because the breadsticks are that awesome.
Yeah, actually, you know, going back to it, and even I gotta admit this, for Papa John's, their breadsticks are okay.
Yeah.
They're okay.
Yeah. It's not great. It's not anything that's the entire Papa John's philosophy. Yeah, but it's nothing to write home about.
Their side food is good, but that main course though, fuck that.
Dude, it is so weird. Papa John's is so fitting for Peyton Manning owning so much of it now. Bland.
Yeah.
Like, it's good, but it's so bland.
That is the perfect analogy for it.
I mean, seriously, if Johnny Manziel would, I mean, like, this would be wrong, but Peyton Manning, who's, like, has the most blandest personality ever, owning Papa John's, is like, I've never seen something make so much sense in my entire life. What about you?
I agree. I totally agree with you on that one, man. Like, there are times where he does, like, he was doing those DirecTV commercials, and I'm like, I really don't see the charm of him anymore now that he's not playing for the Broncos and the Colts.
He had one good segment on Saturday Night, I think it was Saturday Night Live. He had one good segment. That was it. Mm-hmm. And he was funny for, like, 2 minutes. And other than that, it's like, I can't stand to hear his press conferences. I can't. No.
Yeah, you guys could understand that we go back and forth from our Cyclone versions into, like, our nightmare food, but it's true.
I'm trying to think what the worst nightmare. Oh my god, I know this. Oh my god. So, wow, this sounds familiar. So I was at work.
Here we go again.
No, actually, I had the day off. I was at home. And my mom was going to see this restaurant. It was a Mexican restaurant around here. It was this last day. The last day of it being open. It was like a Mexican restaurant, so I'm like, okay, pick me up a burrito. She's like, okay. And it was like 12, I think it had to be like $7, $8 for the burrito. I don't know what it was. Anyways, $12. I think it was 12. So she brings it home. And I've never in my life tasted such a cheap-ass burrito for $12. So I warm it up, and I take my fork, because, you know, it's drenched in the sauce that tastes like nothing. I cut it, I took a bite. It was the worst burrito I ever had. Like, seriously, I am sorry. When Taco Bell can make a better burrito than you, you have freaking problems.
Well, Al, I told you the show's unrated, but still, that's pretty bad, man. Did you upchuck from that? Did you get any sort of dry heaves or anything?
No, it's like, you ever? I didn't get sick off it, but it was like it's the strangest thing. You ever eat something where it's like it has all these things that are supposed to be in it, right?
Right.
And then you eat it, and it tastes like nothing.
God, did I ever have a bad Subway experience? Did I think about it? No.
And most Subways. Well,
I'm trying to think of I know, I'm really not giving in too much to the nightmare food segment right now, because usually I make sure the stuff is done, except for, some of them odd moments. But usually I go to Subway, and they've been pretty consistent with quality food as of late. But I'm sure now that I said that, though, the next thing I get from there is going to suck ass.
Subway, my problem with Subway is everything is good with them, except you just can't put onions on anything.
Really?
I don't know. I just don't like their onions.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then.
It's not like the rancid or bad. It's something is weird about them. It's like, it is so strange with Subway onions.
Yeah, red onions are kind of odd from time to time.
But
I do like the white onions.
Yes. It is so weird with Subway sometimes. It's like, the onions is like, it doesn't taste like a fresh onion, but it doesn't taste like a recycled onion. I don't know what it is.
We'll have to look into that a little bit later, though.
Yeah. Well, we will, personally, me and Jay, on that J360 exclusive, we will figure out the mystery of what is up with Subway onions.
Yeah. While we're eating them, too, I guess.
Yeah, 18-part episode. Stay tuned.
Yeah, to uncover The mystery of the red onions.
Oh man, it's like they're like, I don't know what it is. It's like, it is so weird with them because it's like, I've had red onions before. I've had every onion there is, like I lived kind of like in a farm like town. Yeah. So I probably had every onion I've ever. And for some unbeknownst reason, I've never tasted an onion like Subway's. It's so weird, and it's like, and it's not that it's bad, but it's not good. It's there, but the smell is so bad from it.
It does have a strong smell, but I think, actually, you'll find out what we think when we come back with part 3. Be right back, folks. Oh man, so what about those Go Cups that piss you off, Al?
Okay, so KFC Go Cups are like my favorite thing in the entire world.
Right.
And with KFC, so I went there one night, of course after work. What? No.
Yeah,
I had the night off this time. So I drive down the Of course, every once in a while I get a night off. So I drive down there. It was like during the commercial break of Monday Night Raw. So I get them.
Here we go.
So I go there. And then, this is my first Go Cup I ever had. And I was like, dang. So I buy them, drive it home. I drive like a madman, probably hitting 14 orphans on my way there. Because that's what we do. No, I'm just kidding. But, so I'm just like, I like the chicken tenders. But I'm like, but my God, the potato wedges are to die for, especially with that like freaking ranch dressing game. So I'm like a big fan. So this time I'm like, okay, I like the wedges more than the chicken tenders, right?
Right.
So I drive down the KFC. I'm driving down there on my next day off with a purpose. And so I'm like, can I order the wedges side and just get a little buddy? Like one of those little chicken sandwiches. So I get the chicken sandwich, and they give me my little box of tenders. It's like, there's like 4 in them. And I paid over $4 for all those combined. I was so pissed.
Oh, come on, dude. You had a 4 for $4 deal.
No, that's Wendy's, bro.
I'm just saying.
No. I know what you're going. I know your pun, and I hate that for that. Seriously, I was ripped off. I'm like, why not just get to Go Bucket then? Seriously. That was ridiculous. I was so mad. So
yeah, hey, how much would it have been if you upgraded to that?
I think it was like, it had to be, I think it was $3 for the Go Cup, right?
Right.
And the tenders had to have been like $3 just alone. So I'm like, okay, I'll take that. And I thought I was going to get like, something like a small fry full of tenders or a medium fry full of tenders. No, you get like 4 or 5 of them, and that's it. That's all you get. Mm-hmm. I felt so ripped off. I was so mad at KFC. I didn't go there for 2 weeks.
But by that 3rd week, though, you were like, I need to eat. So I'm going to go back to KFC, and I'm going to get that 4x4 deal that it's not a 4x4 deal in name only.
No, seriously, the Go Cups are the best thing ever. Even the $5 fill-up is okay. But, man, you get ripped off if you try to order things individually. Just letting you guys know. Oh, man.
Hey, actually, did you have a bad experience at KFC?
Yes. Did. I hate it when they do not cook your chicken immediately fresh. Like, you wait 20 minutes for your order, and the chicken just feels dry. I hate that.
I've been talking to Mondo about chicken before at one time. I was at, because we were trying to figure out what to eat one day when we did recordings for his series, Mondo Raids. And what had happened was, I said, hey, how about Royal Farm chicken? He's like, no, dude! That chicken dry!
Oh my God.
You know how Mondo gets involved, like, when he gets flared up, you know what I mean?
Mondo loves his fried chicken.
He does. I mean, the man has particulars and opinions, put it that way. But now that I ate Royal Farms chicken, it wasn't that bad, actually, I mean, because sometimes, don't ask for more salt because they will put that shit on.
Oh,
and there's
God,
nothing
why
good
would you?
there's nothing good like salty chicken isn't as fun as like when it's like, done, well put together. You know what I'm saying? They put just enough on it, so don't ask for more salt.
Why would anybody ever ask for extra salt on their chicken?
People are crazy, dude. But Royal Farms chicken isn't that bad. It's kind of odd to see that they're all over the place now. They pretty much run Delaware.
No, it just weirds me out that people actually literally ask for extra salt on their chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Like, seriously, even before you even have the salt, do you know how much sodium is in that?
I don't think they give a shit, Al. It's like one of them things.
Oh, God, and I do agree with them to a point, though. If you ever... fried fried chicken is the worst ever.
It is.
Because if it's not moist, it ruins the skin, too.
Mm-hmm. And then it comes the part with the aftertaste.
Oh.
Because I remember being in elementary school, right? They had chicken day. And what it was, they gave us pieces of fried chicken, all right. But the thing is, you can see parts where they really didn't give a damn where they cooked it. And then, like, you get, like, the driest drumstick and everything else. And it's, like, black on the inside, black on the outside, things like that. And then, like, of course, you get that aftertaste that comes with it. Where are you going to upchuck anyway?
Were you the only one that was excited whenever it was pizza day?
No, not really. Because at least that's the one thing they did right.
Yeah, because they had Tony's Pizza, right?
Yeah.
I love Tony's Pizza. And they used to sell it. They don't sell it there anymore.
What?
And I was so mad about that. Oh, my gosh. So I was going to actually... Okay, I was... Get ready for this in joke. I was on my way to work.
Here we go.
And I was going to go pick up a Tony's Pizza because we have a pizza oven there. They didn't have it, and I was so pissed off. I was so mad. I was so mad about this. I was mad throughout the entire day of work because I really craved the Tony Pizza. And I know there was a Red Baron there and all that stuff, and I love Red Baron, but it's like, it's not the same. It's not the same. And I was so mad. I was mad the entire night about that. And I don't know where to get them now. Where, like, do I have to, like, go travel to Canada to get them now? I don't get it.
Alan, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually did a wayward trek to go to Canada just to get those pizzas.
Oh my God. If we hoarded, like, 90 boxes of Tony's Pizza, that'd be the greatest journey ever.
Yes. And you know what? For those out there in the J360 Podverse, yeah, I'm sure they probably would look and say, are they going to do this or not? So, yeah, I think it's something to keep in mind.
I actually want to do this, actually. Tony's Pizza is the best.
Shoot, if we ever did that, we got to throw a party for everybody in the Podverse.
Yes, exactly. We'll have, like, a giant... we'll even host, like, a giant embed and something like that. Like, where we smuggle 90 Tony's Pizzas from Canada. And we just have a giant pizza party. It'd be awesome.
Oh, yeah, it would be.
We're idiots.
Nah, man, it's for life and liberation and the pursuit of happiness. I would happily do that.
People talk about their political issues. What about the Tony's Pizza issue that's going on at Walmart right now?
Damn it, dude, that is a political issue.
It is. It's the biggest political issue of all time. Where's my Tony's Pizza? It was there, like, 4 weeks ago, and it's gone.
Now,
and I
I'm
am
sure some
so...
of you would probably say that we could go ahead and pick up Red Barons, but you see, when you crave Tony's, you want Tony's. When you crave Totino's, you want Totino's. When we want Red Baron, we will get Red Baron, but we want that damn Tony, damn it.
It's the best pizza ever.
Well,
Dude, I don't even...
But, it is damn good.
No, it is awesome because, like, their pepperoni tastes different than every other pepperoni I've seen. I don't know what it is. Like, it's more spicier. It tastes good.
Oh, I think they put more chicken in their pepperoni than turkey and beef. But, it is what it is.
I don't know. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, I can never get enough of Tony's Pizza. Like, if there's ever a pizza I would ever eat, it's Tony's Pizza. And Tostino's is pretty good. Except I like their pizza rolls better, but it is what it is.
I forgot to mention, we could have put Andy's Pizza in that lineup too, but that's just Tombstones.
Oh my god, remember that guy? One time we watched that video on YouTube.
Yeah.
When he made a taco out of the Tostitos pizza.
Yeah, and then you know what's really crazy, right? He could have saved himself a lot of time, but for just having a cheese pizza. You know what I mean? He didn't have to pull the pepperonis off.
Well, you know, not the pepperonis. He wanted to put the he made a Mexican Tostito pizza, technically, with the sour cream and all that stuff. And then remember when he was eating it, it dropped all over his freaking leg?
Well, yeah, I mean, because he really didn't have it to the point where he could keep the stuff inside. You know, that actually pisses me off about sandwiches, tacos, and things like that. Where you have it nicely made and everything else, and then you got to pick it up and eat the damn thing, but you didn't prepare for the idea where it falls out and everything else.
Oh, God, I ruined a lot of pants that way.
Uh-huh.
Probably so did you.
Yeah. But then there comes that idea where you practice yoga and you try to lick the sauce.
Okay, at that point, then we're just going too far.
Oh, no, it's not, man. I you know, the thing about it is my spine has never been more flexible.
Jay, you have not thrown a football in 2 weeks. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, man? I never played football. I practice martial arts. You know that.
I know, but you've been decking me out of a wrestling match for like 3 weeks now.
That's because I don't believe in that. Now look, here's how it goes, right?
Oh, dude, I'll see you. I'll see you at the next pay-per-view.
I'll see you at WrestleMania.
Oh, I'll see. Well, let's not be too hasty here. I don't want to take you on for real.
What are you talking about, man? I mean, look. You've been bothering me ever since SummerSlam. Survivor Series is happening, but I don't have 4 other people right now to go ahead and bust up your whole franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to do that.
We'll go into the horror stuff later.
Yeah, well, you know, at the end of the day, the Monster Fest still has to happen in October, so, you know, let's save for that. That's a J360 wide thing anyway.
Dude, we gotta talk about that, like, freaking continent.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
what
we do
the
have
hell
to
was
talk
it
about
called?
that.
Tell me when you're ready.
You mad about, oh my god.
Dude, I'm still thinking about that goddamn
Full
House scene.
You're mad about Full House, really?
Dude, that scene was so fucking stupid.
It was not, man. It was horrible.
You don't even know what scene I'm talking about.
Yes, I do. I know what scene you're talking about.
What scene?
The scene
Tell
where
me.
Kelly Kapowski tried to kiss Slater.
Oh my god, remember they went to Disney World?
Yeah, I remember Saved by the Bell of college years, you jerk.
No, Full House, remember? Like,
well, no, dude, I just threw, like, Saved by the Bell characters at you. What are you talking about?
You know what? The Saved by the Bell characters were better than anyone in Full House.
No. You take that back.
What, Danny Taylor, or whatever the fuck his name was a serial killer because he had to clean everything. Why do you think he was so obsessed with cleaning? Anyways.
Well, the same way that quite a lot of people over at Channel Awesome were obsessed with cleaning.
Okay, I remember I watched this episode. I think it was Unsolved Mysteries, or it had to have been, like, Real Stories of the Highway Patrol.
Oh, God, no. See, damn Film Rise, I love you, but you have unleashed this monster in J360.
Anyways, let's start the show.
You're an awful human being, man. You know what? Just whatever.
I'm an awful human being.
Yes, you are. You know what? We're starting the show. That's
okay.
enough. I'm tired of arguing with you, damn it.
Okay, welcome to J360 Radio Live. I am Sega with, of course, Jay, who owns the show.
Hello, everyone. You know me from last time.
Yes. Okay, so lots of need.
I like how you closed that out, dude.
Well, I had to shut you out.
Oh, you had to shut me out, huh?
I had to bury you because you're going to be more popular than I am.
You do know the J-Man show is a thing, right?
I didn't think that far ahead.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, you could have surpassed me if you used your cyclone abilities a little bit more, but no.
Yeah, I know your shows are better than mine, alright?
Oh, I didn't say all that. Those are your words, sir. Your words.
Yes, I understand.
No,
okay,
I
so
don't think you do.
I probably don't understand what anybody ever thinks anymore.
Yeah,
but
right, man. You can't play that role.
What?
Nah. Matter of fact, you can't even play that card. You just had I can hear paper crumbling in the background. You had notes about that sitcom you were talking about.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Awful, man.
Yeah.
Go on ahead. You know what? Here, Alan, you want the floor so much? Have the floor.
Okay. So, I was initially bitching about to Jay about the aspect of Fuller House, which was such a freaking dumb show. And the problem is the show always sucked. And yet, for some reason, everyone's like, oh yeah, Full House, it's amazing, and everything, blah, blah, blah. It sucked. It always sucked. Did I watch an episode of Full House? No, I did not. And I'm sure Jay didn't either. Did you?
What? Wait, you're going to be all about this overachieving and all this steaming up, and you didn't even watch an episode of the damn show? You didn't even study up on the problem with the show?
I know what it is. It has the same people. It's the same show.
What? Look, the Olsen twins aren't back in that Fuller House thing. Like, I'm glad that
Well,
that
yeah,
ran its
because
course.
they look like zombies now.
Yeah, they don't look all that good, but at least Elizabeth looks fine. But look, the point is this, Al. Why is this even a thing now? I mean, the show's been gone. They tried to bring it back. It wasn't that good anyway.
Didn't they have, like, 5 seasons?
Yeah, but you gotta understand. It was, what was it? Must-see TV or something like that way back in the day? It was either ABC or... Yeah, it was ABC. ABC really needed something then. And then Family Matters came along.
They had Boys Meets World.
You know, at the end of the day, I like the way my story was because at least that took place in the same universe. That Boys Meet World was good. Then they tried to do Girls Meet World and then just mess... You know what? Some things don't need sequels.
Yeah, the Girl Meets World did not work.
Not at all. Not at all. I did not care about her problems at all. I know what they were trying to do with it, but it just wasn't going to solve anything.
Do you think it was because we were too old for it, or?
Well, I think it would have been fine with, like, well, see, that was the point, that we were too old for it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a continuation, and you see, Corey Matthews' daughter was supposed to represent and respond to the females out there. Remember that? That's what she was supposed to be for. And I don't know, like, the show lost its course. I mean, it waited too late anyway. And wasn't there hardly any Mr. Feeney in it?
There was barely... Well, he was really old at that time.
Well, yeah, so that's another reason, because it was always the banter about Corey versus Feeney on a few things, too.
Actually, I thought it was more of, who's the big brother? Josh?
I thought his name was Eric.
Yeah, Eric. It was more of Eric and Feeney that made it awesome. But the thing is, the show, like, back then, it completely... the show now... well, back then, I guess, now, because the show's been canceled for, like, a year now. It completely missed the entire concept of what the show was, like, originally about. It wasn't just about, like... Seriously, if we were doing everything on, you know, the main character, like, actually, the main character was the most boring character of the show.
Well, no kidding, but he's like the circuit gateway. It's usually like that from time to time. Like, if you have a main character that they're supposed to let you in, and you see how their lives develop, but you got that supporting characters that you like all the time. It's kind of like Goku and Vegeta.
The thing is that you're supposed to have a side character to make it work, like, so you can bounce off it. They did not have it in that show. Because I, unfortunately, had to watch a couple of episodes when I was working late nights, and I just decided to watch it. I'm like, whatever. And it did not work at all. It was freaking terrible. And
so you mean to tell me it was that bad?
It was pretty awful. It wasn't as bad as Fuller House.
You know what saved Fuller House, by the way?
What?
Stephanie.
I understand.
I'm just saying, man. You know, Jodie Sweetin, age has been good to you, girl.
I remember when I was a kid, someone told me to remember that she died.
Yeah, well, she was on... she had a drug problem. I know that much. And, I mean, you can't necessarily hold that against her. A lot of child actors, when they start growing into a certain phase and they can't find work and stuff, or they find too much work, they do get wrapped up in that after-party atmosphere. So,
have you seen Macaulay Culkin? I understand. I mean, now he looks a lot better, but...
Well, he's a lot cleaner now, but... his younger brother Kieran made out a lot better than him, in some areas.
Well, dude, he was doing didn't he do 6 movies a year?
Well, yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day,
And
Hollywood almost destroyed those boys.
Hey, you know what? I would have went the same route if I was forced to do Richie Rich.
Okay, you know what? Speaking of which, you keep bringing that up. One day we're gonna watch it live on J360 Radio.
No.
Or no, even better, we'll put it on J360 TV so that we can see everybody look at you and your 30-ish cringe.
Dude, I would need a keg of beer to watch Richie Rich again.
You're not getting any beer, Alan. You're gonna watch it dry.
I will buy it myself.
You're gonna watch it dry.
Oh, no. Hell no. But anyways.
Hey,
oh, God. Or better yet, Getting Even with Dad. Remember that one?
Oh, my God. Remember when he was going through puberty in both of those films, too. You can hear the deepness in his voice.
Oh, my God. And it was like, I'll give you everything if I'll settle this over a game of mini golf at Baskin Robbins.
Yo, I want to go mini golf and get some ice cream.
I take my nephews mini golfing once in a while, but
look, man, I'm talking about me, damn it. And by the way, that's a good thing you do. That's the uncle life. Uncle life is great.
It is, but oh my God, seriously, your freaking thing of a gamble of I don't know how much they stole in that movie. I think it was probably $14.
Well, hey, man, it was the 90s. You could get away with so much with $14 then. The cost of living was different.
You could get 3 Big Macs. Maybe 4.
Yeah. The American dream. Come on, man. You know it's true out there for some people.
It's beyond true.
Hey,
all right.
You know what? Speaking of which, I don't know why you decided to bring all this trash. We know that reboots, depending on the circumstances and the subject matter, they don't usually pan out that well. It's just a quick grab for the executives to go ahead and say, hey, here's something familiar, and it's going to be marketable, and I'm going to go ahead and line my pockets with it. Think of the ad revenue, son.
Hey, you know what? The Star Trek reboots have been pretty successful.
Nah, hey, actually, I think one of them ran into a roadblock. I think the Picard series is kind of on hold right now.
What?
Yeah, something to do with the writer.
You gotta be kidding me.
No, there's a lot of trash going on nowadays.
I mean, seriously, Patrick Stewart's not getting any younger.
Yeah, I know, right? Didn't you see him in Logan?
Yeah.
Hey, which was it was a pretty good last ride for him. I gotta give him that, but it was just a shame that Wolverine's clone came in there and stabbed him to death like that. That was really messed up. I hated that. But I love the movie, though.
But the thing is, with Picard, couldn't they have that, clone? No, wait, no. Didn't he die in Nemesis?
No. He lived. Data died in Nemesis.
No. They blew up the ship.
Yeah, but his clone died. He didn't die.
I know, but what if the Romulans had another clone and then they could reinvigorate?
Might have been a better movie.
That movie had so much good things on paper. It made so much sense, and it was actually really exciting. And then they made it all about Data, and it pissed me the fuck off.
Well, that sounds a lot like how you felt about Insurrection, too.
No, Insurrection just sucked.
No. I remember one time you tried to defend that movie.
That was a long time ago, and I was a kid.
No. Don't even try
No,
it. That was a week ago, and you were... Well, it's true. I mean, come on. There are sometimes you try to defend certain Star Trek films, and then you want to argue with me about it. Me, the guy who said that Star Trek V was the pinnacle just to piss you off.
Oh, God, dude. Don't even get me started. That movie sucked.
Yeah,
right?
it really did. I mean, it was one of the most
You will never hear me defend that movie.
It was one of the most laughable things I have ever seen in my life.
What? Captain Kirk getting in a fight with God?
Dude, that, and there was this cat beast in there or something, and it was doing a strip tease. It was like, what the hell is this?
I take it back. I think I like Star Trek V to laugh at it now because it's so stupid.
For all the wrong reasons,
like Captain Kirk and his ego fighting God.
Right. And what's really so
fucking awesome.
What's really so sad about the whole thing is it's like, you know, it just goes to show that the voyages have really taken their toll on Kurt. And then you look over at Star Trek 6 and you're like, oh, here's the cleanup one. Which, by the way, Star Trek 6 was really good.
That was one of the best movies that they ever did.
Of course.
I was like, oh my god. It's like I remember the first Star Trek movie I ever watched was, sadly, I was never into Star Trek when I was a little tyke.
No,
There's
nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with that.
My first Star Trek movie I officially watched, I mean, I used to watch The Next Generation and Deep Space Nine, but my first official movie I watched was Star Trek V, and I'm like, this kind of sucks.
Yeah, that would do it, man. See, I think my first one was Star Trek 2.
Oh, Wrath of Khan? That's a good one.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know.
But anyways, Star Trek V.
No, hey, can you explain something to me?
Yeah.
What the hell was Star Trek 1 about?
I don't even know what that was about.
Like, really, was it about the Voyager module, or was it about that life force that... What was that movie about?
You know, we need to rewatch that. I haven't watched it since I was a little kid, but, like, yeah, we should watch it and find out. We'll do an official review on it.
Yeah, I just always wondered that. Maybe, yeah, that would work. We could do that for a J360 TV thing. Supposed to be building that, so no shows next week.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you got a lot of stuff to do.
I got a lot of stuff to do. This is a team effort, son.
Dude, well, I work. I gotta work too. Next week.
Yeah, I heard that. And you know what? Now everybody in the Legion heard that. What the hell is wrong with you?
Well, I still work.
I still work too, Leech Man. You make time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But we'll figure it.
You know,
well,
you. I got you.
I know this. Some days our schedules are conflicting. Some days,
why do you think this show is bi-weekly?
Yeah, exactly. Some days.
Well, even though we're doing it on a weekly format this week.
Well, unfortunately, fortunately, we had we actually both had off today. So.
Wait. You think I had off today?
I thought you worked till like 8 o'clock.
Good one, Al. Hey, look. Yeah, that's a good one, Al. You know what? As much as I'd like to argue about our Clark Kent lifestyles, I might as well just go ahead and say this. I hate my job, Al, and there are times I choose to ignore it, especially the times I work. That's why I always have the portable special. But
that's why I don't sell for any job.
Yeah, I know, right? Hey, but
you don't want to put the job over.
Oh well, huh?
Wrestling.
Well, are you trying the job? Because I think it's that moment where we talk about the job. So, Alan, what happened on the job these past few days?
Well, we had a Country USA thing that happened, and it was absolutely miserable. I had a bunch of drunk guys, and well, it's Country USA. What'd you expect, right?
Right.
So, anyways, I calmed them down. I got them to stop being idiots, and I got yelled at because, like, oh, you should have called the cops on them. I'm like, why would I call the cops on them? Dude, they're drunk. It is what it is. Like, if anyone complains,
intoxication.
They're in the hotel that they paid for.
I guess at the end of the day, we forget about customer service because the hell with them.
Yeah, they're gonna want their money back, right? And that could lead into lawsuits.
Yeah, but you see, that's above our pay grade, Alan. Has nothing to do with us. We're good.
Terrible.
Yeah, that's awful to think about, right? But you see, once you start becoming more of a nihilist in terms of thinking, you can get away with pretty much anything.
Here's the thing. I said flat out that I was looking after my fellow employee, and I said I don't give a flying beep what you think about it.
Oh, I like how you're censoring yourself on an uncensored show.
Fine, I don't give a flying...
Alan, I'm sure you've noticed that part of this is still a film company.
Yes.
And see, making movies is not easy per se, but it's also not 100% safe. Like, we touched base on this last time with, Brandon Lee being killed on the set of The Crow, and then we're still trying to figure out what happened to Bruce Lee. Because there's so many conflicting stories on the issue. Some people say they were cursed.
I have a good question about that one with Bruce Lee and the Crow.
No, Brandon Lee, bro.
Sorry, Brandon Lee. Why was there a loaded bullet in the gun at all?
Right.
Like, that's the thing I'm not understanding. Like, it's a prop, right? Like, the gun was supposed to be a prop. Why is there a fucking loaded, like, bullet there? Like, you can easily get blanks. Like, there was a movie, Wrongfully Accused, that had blanks.
To this day, it's still a mystery, man.
I will never understand what the hell happened with that Twilight Zone movie, though. Holy shit.
Whoa, oh yeah, the helicopter scene. You know, there's been a lot of instances in film, right, where people have died due to helicopter stunts.
Well, Jay, tell me.
Where they are stuntmen and where they are... God, I think, like, it said from 1980 to 1990, there were 37 deaths related to accidents during the stunts, and 24 of those deaths were through the use of helicopters.
Okay, I have a good question about this.
Why do we use helicopters for these kind of things?
No. You see giant fans spinning. What did you think was going to happen?
Well played, but sometimes, you know, it really depends on the set. Let's see.
Dude, I don't care if a paper fan flies at me at 100 miles per hour. I'm not going near it.
Why would you want to? It's going to come to you.
Like, I need to relook into this. Like, did the helicopter just botch its landing? Because the helicopter person didn't obviously get injured.
Well, on High Road to China, during filming in Yugoslavia, a helicopter crashed en route to location. All three on board. Let's see, from the copter pilot, of course, stunt pilot, and the mechanic, they were all killed in the crash.
Was that from the movie?
These are staff people that work on the movies. Like, you know, you should always remember your stunt people, because those are the ones that will go above and beyond just to get that scene together.
Well, hire the fucking helicopter pilot and make sure he's sober and fucking make him land it correctly.
Actually, it might not be a sober thing, dude. It crashed en route to location.
I don't know.
Because sometimes the computer could go wonky. I mean, it happens. But here's the one you were talking about. It happened on... Wow, ironically, it happened on the day before you were born.
What, July 23rd, 1986?
No, July 23rd, 1982, you old fuck. I know, we were born the same year, but still, though, I had to get it in. But it happened on July 23rd, where Vic Morrow and the two child actors, they were killed by a helicopter during production when it was caught in the pyrotechnics, flying low at 25 feet, 8 meters. The tail rotor decapitated Morrow and Lee and crushed Chen to death. Oh, shit. This accident led to one of the most prolonged lawsuits in film history and resulted in some major changes in film codes. Damn!
Well, no doubt.
Yeah, but why would you fly the helicopter that low? And the pyrotechnics near it.
Why couldn't the helicopter have simply landed?
You know what? I think this happened during that... Like, I mentioned it last time, but I think this happened during that terror at 20,000 feet. I think it happened on that one. Wow, I see why. But, you know, some scenes are just too dangerous to film.
And what's sad was that was the best story of the fucking movie.
It sure was. It sure was.
Because everything else sucked. It was a repeat of that.
Hey, now. Be a little fair to it.
Dude, I hate seeing the kid, like, freaking having...
That was the Joe Dante one I told you about last episode, and even then, like, I even mentioned that, you know, unless you really get his style of things, you probably won't care for his work as much. But the guy did create Gremlins.
And then, not only that, he completely, like, they did a Twilight Zone 2002 episode of it.
Yeah, I know the sequel where,
yeah, the kid.
The kid grew up and had a kid who had the same abilities he did. I know.
and then turn on the freaking neighbors.
Yeah, but those neighbors were jerks.
How were they jerks? They were freaking terrified of the guy.
They were jerks because they were in the way. And an example had to be made. Hey, actually, did you know on Scarface, production was stalled for 2 weeks because Al Pacino accidentally burned his hand by holding a barrel of a gun that's been fired? He must have been really drunk.
Wait, didn't think that through?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that about does it for this special presentation of J360 Hangouts. There will be another episode coming shortly. Until then, take care of yourselves.
Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details. With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Fargo, the new virtual assistant from Wells Fargo, makes banking faster and easier. Like this.
Fargo, what's my checking account routing number?
And this.
Fargo, turn off my debit card.
And this.
Fargo, what did I spend on groceries last month?
And that's just the beginning. Do you, Fargo? You can. In the Wells Fargo mobile app. Learn more at wellsfargo.com/getfargo.
Terms and conditions apply. Your mobile carrier's availability and message and data rates may apply. Wells Fargo Bank, N.A., member FDIC.